Kindness can be seen in many ways, whether that's on a large scale or a small one.
Been in law enforcement about 15 years. There's a lot more to law enforcement than the money. The money's just not there. A lot of law enforcement has to do with helping people, giving them directions to places to go, whether I want to issue a cite versus a warning, and that goes off the whole circumstances of everything that's happening, all the surroundings, whether I cite or I warn. The other things we do is we unlock homes, we unlock cars, we help find places for lost animals, we help people that are lost, we help people that are in need, and that's more to the job than what money can afford to do. That's the reason why I do it. License, registration, insurance information.
I have my license.
Let me have your information, your insurance. You know why I'm stopping you?
No. Because I talk on telephone?
Were you distracted by the phone?
Yes.
You get pulled over a lot?
No.
Okay, let me see your driver's license and registration, please. This is proof of registration and insurance information. Okay, I'll be back with you. Driver's license, registration information. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a friendly warning. I'm just going to let you know, though, if it wasn't for a clean driving record, I did have the ability to give you a ticket. Not only would the ticket be for speed, but also on a cell phone. A cell phone is a very bad distraction. You need to pull over to the side of the road or something if you need to text or use the phone, because in this case, it could not only could it cause an accident, it also caused the speeding. Okay?
How do you help people as a police officer?
Well, there's actually a lot of ways that officers help people. One being motor vehicle accidents. A lot of times we're the first ones there, and in that situation people are scared and they're very frightened and or injured, so we will render first aid if there's any injuries, and we'll try and calm people down and get them the right care if they need it. Some of the other things we do lockout services. If people happen to lock themselves out of their vehicles or their homes, we have tools to force entry to those structures with minimal damage. We also assist with lost children and lost dogs. A lot of times we'll just be on patrol and find a dog, and our dispatcher has the capability to run the dog license tag number if the dog is fortunate enough to have a dog license. Other things we do, we go on rescue calls with the fire department, and a lot of times we're there at least 3 to 4 minutes before they get there, so we will render basic first aid and CPR if the situation warrants it. Other things we do is we assist people with crimes such as domestic violence. We'll go there and try and sort the situation out, and we'll apprehend the offenders if whatever the case may be.
Help people by being calm in stressful situations.
Excuse me, sir, I'm lost.
Stony Glen, well, Stony Glen is a wonderful camp, South Madison. It's a place where boys and girls and men and women can get away from the world and worship the Lord, enjoy themselves with God's creation out in the woods. I started coming here in 1970 to help out because I liked working on things and working with my hands. And through my church I heard about the camp, and all through these years I've come along and volunteered with a lot of other good people that enabled the camp to grow and to stay open. It started at 6 acres, now it's 322. And what we do is maintain the equipment, maintain the buildings, and make sure things are ready and right when the campers come out. Back here we've got a little project going. This will hold 140 chairs for the dining hall when it's all done. It's got more pieces to be welded in it yet, but it'll stand up, and it'll have 2 rows of 3 chairs this deep on each side, and it will have casters welded into it to roll it around. This will be in the dining hall. When there's a fire in the fireplace and the podium's in front of it, you're looking right at the fire, right through the podium at the speaker. It's nice. There's been weddings here, and, Memorial Day and Labor Day weekends we have retreats. All right, I think God gives all of us a spiritual gift of some sort. Mine is helps. I live to help people. When Billy Graham's crusade was in Cleveland, I was on the infield with the handicapped people every night because I was an EMT. Here at camp, we try to make the buildings and all the activities accessible to handicapped folks, whether it be those that can't hear and speak or those that have trouble walking. We provide rides at times in our carts and that. But my life itself, I try to spend helping people that need help. I have a ministry to widows and single mothers, and it seems there's a great many light bulb fixtures and switches and plumbing jobs that people need that they can't afford. And I've been blessed with a good retirement where I have the health and I'm able to go and help people that need a hand. And I find it very satisfying and a way to give back to my community and to my Lord. I teach Sunday school, senior highs, and I do the same kind of work at church as I do at Stony Glen and at people's houses. So I'm thankful to the Lord for the talents He's given me and the abilities I've learned from other people so that I can make a difference in the world.